Salutations, my eyeless ones. Hello, everyone. How art we doing today? I hope thou art well. Hello, Veggie Snack, Shadow, Bookworm, and Pink Frog. That may be a bug with the pop-out chat. Closing the chat in one window may fix that. Oh yes, sorry, silent as well. Hello. I'm so used to seeing nut that it just goes in one eye socket and out the other. Oh silence, wench. I read chat all the time. Thou just dost not know the struggle of concentrating on multiple things, especially when I've no eyes to split between two monitors. At least, not in my skull. What? Thou heard me. Thou heard me. Now, today is going to be a low energy stream. Ow. Ow. It will be a low energy stream. Because I'm EP. But I did not wish to leave thee once again when I had promised a stream per day this week, of which I've only missed one. I hope that thou will still find this acceptable and entertaining. At the very least, I hope thou enjoys the company. Today, we will be playing The Cabin Factory. Old heads will know that I have already played this game. At least its story, anyway. I played it on the YouTube channel. There's a full video for thou to perceive. I do not know if I used my old model, because it may be a old video. Let me check that real quick. Curiosity begets me. I am entertained, a wonderful stream, and I hope it's cozy for all. Are thou bidding us farewell for now? 'Tis a shame, but understandable. Where the fuck is the Cabin Factory? Good god, yes, that is an ow. That is an old video. It's when I used the chibi model. Goodness gracious me, it has been quite some time since I played. I presume that was Hunteru that threw cheese upon my face. Well met, sneaky little devil. Shall we begin, chat? Oh, actually, before we begin, I have paid Shiru for a character sheet. After that's done, and there is a reference for the main character of the manga, I will then make a cover to dig up excitement or poke for interest. If anyone is interested in the manga, do let me know. And if anyone is interested in helping fund the manga, thou can do so through the PayPal link. Oh, crazy. Who said that? I would not know what came over me. Anyway, let's get to the factory. Bookworm, thou shalt do no such thing. Uber. Oh god, that's bright. Flashbang. The last time I played this game, 'twas only on a laptop. Do I? Why is everything so high? Get rid of the motion blur. My model is so laggy. Oh, there's a Twitch mode. How does this work? I do not know. Is there perchance a an extension for this game? No, I did not do my research. I've been in a poor mood this morning. No. No extension. Perhaps it's a voting system. Okay, there we go. Not so laggy. The sensitivity is way too high though. Oh. Okay, that's a thing. I did not appreciate that. I did not appreciate that in the slightest, game. Thanks for the achievement though. Jeebus. Well, everyone should be well and truly awake now. Controls. How do I adjust? Oh, there it is. Okay, maybe a bit higher. Alright. If there is any lag or anything, chat, just let me know. Blindfolded, no eyes, still got flashbanged. Yep. See, I keep telling everyone, when I played Out of Sight, that's how I see the world. Not through the eyes of a teddy bear, but through the eyes, or through a pair of eyes that are not my own. Except I have hundreds of eyes. For every subscriber on YouTube, every follower on Twitch, TikTok, fucking Twitter, I gain a new pair of eyes with which to see through. And I can send them through the shadows wherever I wish. This isn't so scary. It's nice and bright. Twitch ranking. We do love lag when it loads. Unreal games. Or Unreal Engine games. Alright, Twitch voting period starts when the cabin door opens and ends on the button. Commands. Oh, it's in the bottom left. Okay, so chat, if we think the cabin is clear, then type exclamation mark clear, all capitals. If we think there is danger, exclamation mark danger, all capitals. And if we think I'm about to die, exclamation mark death. I may not be speaking as much, I'm playing Dragon Age Origins. Ah, based. Inspect the whole cabin. If haunted, turn back immediately and press danger. If safe, press clear. Any movement means the cabin is haunted. If nothing moves, it's not haunted. We have 24 cabins to go through. What about exclamation mark stinky? We have an emote for that. Now let's go. Is this just a picture? Yes. Does this guy move? Goodness me, it's dark. Can I turn up the brightness just for chat? Yeah, that'll do. Nothing seems to be moving. How about we check upstairs? Oh, okay. Danger, 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 danger. Oh, that's cool. I see the danger votes live as they happen. Yep, I agree. Danger. Ah, there's a leaderboard, chat. There's a leaderboard. So right now, Bookworm is first place with 11 points for guessing correctly, and Veggie Snack is second place with the same amount of points. Huh. Oh, here it is. Twitch rankings. Look at that, chat. That were on the whiteboard. Let us continue. That's cool. Back in my day, this was the factory day. It's truly over. Did thou mean if this was the factory day? Hey chat, I think this is danger. I think that's danger. Yeah. Yep, danger. Danger. Everyone type exclamation mark danger to get those sweet, sweet points. I'll give a couple more seconds. Crack open. Cold can of Pepis. Not sponsored. Alright. Veggie and Bookworm both on 22. Everyone else is a pleb compared to them. We have 22 left. So far, so good. No creepy hands. That's a real painting. One thing I remember is one of the anomalies during the story mode, before we got the, well, the mode we're in now, which is just regular gameplay, I guess, is that this picture wasn't a painting, but something else, and she came out of it and scared me, and it's in the video, should thou wish to watch a really old Amari video. Danger. Danger. Danger, danger, danger. Holy shit, Jester Corpse. Well, my oh my. Thanks verily for the raid, Jester. Thankies, thankies, thankies. Salutations, raiders. I am Amari the Eternally Bitter, a 426-year-old VTuber villainess. Eldritch VTuber villainess at thy service. I play and specialize in horror games on YouTube and Twitch, and if thou would be so kind as to give me thine eyes... Oh, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons again. I'm famished. I would love new, fresh, juicy eyes. Anyway, thanks for the raid, Jester. Thankies, thankies. That brought a lot of people. I'm taken aback. Professional VTuber run? Shut the fuck up. I just forgot where my my hotkeys were. That's all. It happens to everyone. Right, chat? Right? Anyway, exclamation mark danger. Get thy Twitch ranking. That cabin is not safe. In the slightest. I'll give thou to the count of 5 to type exclamation mark danger, and then we're moving on to the next cabin. How is the game? Horrifying. I made a video a long time ago. Back when I still used a free chibi model. And I played the story mode, or like the beginning story part, and I thought, well, there's an infinite, or not infinite, there's an extra 24 cabins we can go through, so why don't I stream it for everyone? And it turns out they've got this Twitch integration stuff, and a leaderboard, which is good fun. And so far, we've had 3 haunted cabins, and they were all really creepy. So it doesn't have to be all caps, good to know. Oh, it worked. Excellent. And look at that, Jester. That we're on the leaderboard now. Congratulations. Now, the gist of it, for everyone that is new to stream here, the gist of it is, if something moves, danger. There's also the option for death, like if chat thinks I'm gonna die. Not sure what that's about, though. How hast thou been, Jester? I hope thou art well. Dost anything move in here? No hands under the bed. That's a real painting. Ew. No. Fucking hell. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright. Yep. Okay. Okay. Alright. 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 Okay. Alright. Did I literally jump in my seat? It's possible. It's possible I threw my hand. It's possible that that was a thing that happened. I can neither confirm nor deny without the presence of a lawyer. Fuck that. What the fuck was that noise? Wait, there's people watching me. Can I see them? I'm being watched. I didn't even realize I was being watched. Okay, well that's creepy. Top 5 scariest jump scares. Numero cinco. I probably did not pronounce that correctly. Well, I can already see that everything's upside down. I don't even need to go inside. Chat, exclamation mark danger. Oh wait, did they mean cinco? Not quinco. Sorry, I've been learning a lot of Welsh lately, and in Welsh the C is pronounced like a K. Anyway, exclamation mark danger. I'm not going in there. Everything's upside down. The fuck does thou mean clear? No, that shit is danger. There's no fucking way Veggie was correct. There's no fucking way. Huh. Alright, mods, give Veggie a shout out. They clearly know more than I do. When everyone doubted, Veggie saw the light. Nothing creepy in here. Real picture? Yes. Huh. This feels out of place. Nothing in the corner. Not gonna move the head. Hands. Nope. Okay, cool. Upstairs.
Everything is gonna be fine. But we have to get away from them.
Huh? What? What? Nothing's moving, so... Clear? I think? Hi, Deadface. How art thou doing? Wouldst thou like to join in on the leaderboard over here? I'll give 5 seconds for everyone to vote. Clear, danger, death. I still don't like that I'm being watched over there. Death. Oh, okay, I see. Let me explain. They were not voting for me to die. They were just voting on what leaderboard? Over here on the screen. Everyone's voting on whether they think the cabin will kill me, is dangerous, or if it's clear. I'm lost, I'm trying to gamble. Okay, just focus on gambling, dear. I think it's clear. Excellent. The scoreboard is 86 points to Veggie Snack, 55 to Bookworm, and 11 to Jester. Now remember, chat, if it's haunted, we need to press the danger button. We only, as we found out thanks to Veggie, it's only dangerous if something moves. If everything is stationary, it's not dangerous. Alright. Let's do the run. There's nothing here. Was that rug always there? I feel as though it was not. But maybe I simply wasn't paying attention. Anything in the corner? Nope. Gonna look at me? Oh. Creepy child upstairs. Ah. Yes. I'm going to leave now. This is haunted. Please don't do anything to me. I beg of thee. I do not want to jump. It's haunted. Danger. Danger, chat. Danger. Big danger. Much danger. Yes. Floating remote, not normal. Danger, danger. Goodbye. Alright. How's the leaderboard looking? Jesus, Veggie's in a huge lead and it's not even close. It would seem if thou are the only one to vote for the true answer, thou gets bonus points. Okay. Nothing moving. Was this always lumpy? I don't want to know, actually. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. I'm scared I need cuddles. How dost thou think I feel? Thou are sending me in here instead of coming in thyself. Gonna move? No? Okay. Gonna move. Last time it moved. It's different, but it's not moving. Don't like it. I don't like it, but I think it's clear. Because as we found out last time, if it's not moving, it doesn't count. Ow. It doesn't count. Ow. I think it's clear. Oh, thank fuck. Veggie, we have learned. We have learned. Alright. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Ow.
911, what's your emergency? I see, sweetie, but I'm sure they love you. Being a parent can be really hard. Is there anything I can help you with? Are they there now?
Okay. Okay. Danger. 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 Oh, danger. 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 Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Danger. Danger. I didn't like that at all. Why is it all broken here? I don't like that. Don't like. That was, no. No, I'm good. Oh hey, 16 left. Okay. Okay. I was banking on death? Yeah, I thought I was gonna die. If I'm totally honest with thee, I thought I would perish. That was... I heard a deep thump. I heard deep thump. Please don't move. Cool, yep, everything looks clear. Yep. Don't open. Clear, please be clear. Please be clear. Please be clear. Hi, Darkmart. Please be clear, please be clear. Oh, thank fuck for that. Yeah, good luck catching Veggie Snack. They're too good at this game. Okay. Okay. Seems good so far. Don't move. Good. Oh, it's just shadow. Okay. I thought the, like, chair was floating or something. Seems good. Looks like I don't have to care. Please tell me it's clear. Please tell me it's clear. It's clear, right? Oh, no, please no. Please don't do this to me. No. I hate that. No. 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 Nah. Don't like this. Oh no.
What do you think you'll find outside? Absolutely nothing. You want to leave, Greta? That's totally fine. But your brother will stay here. And he will not be happy when he hears you abandoned him. Leave and abandon your poor mother.
Can I go now? Hello? Oh fuck no. No, 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 no. I am sprinting. I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting. I'm sprinting. No, 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 no. I'm sprinting. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Get out the fucking... I'm alive. Veggie Snack got all 3 points for being right. I can't change the vote. That is unfortunate. So, fuck that. Let's not have that happen again. How many do we have left? 14. We're on a roll, chat. We are on a roll. Okay. Nothing is moving. That's a real painting. Never open that fucking door again, please. Oh. Excuse me? I'm sorry? Okay, don't touch them. Don't touch them. Right. I see my opportunity and I shall take it. Nope, 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 nope. We're good. I'm out. No, 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 no. I'm out. I lived. I lived. I lived. Goodbye. How are we doing? Veggie Snack's in a massive lead. Bookworm's not bad either. I almost died at the end. Almost, but not quite. Okay. Let's not do that one again either. Please and thanks. Yeah, it's a real picture. Nothing there. Excuse me, please don't do a deep oomph. Okay. Seems fine. I don't like the sounds. Okay. I think we're safe. I think we're safe. Fuck me. Okay. Danger, apparently. Who won that? Who got points for that? Bookworm and Veggie Snack. What did I miss? I don't even know what I missed. 13 left still. Was it this? I didn't see anything moving. The frog was growing? How the fuck did thou notice that? Oh. Oh. Man not there, man not there anymore. Hello? Frog not growing this time. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing. Don't like the sounds I'm hearing. I do not like the sounds that I am hearing. There's nothing moving. Wait, is he outside? Is that a thing? Can they be outside? I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. It doesn't look like he's outside. Am I safe? Am I safe? I'm safe, right? I'm probably safe. Everything is motionless. Fuck me! I am not safe. Let go of me. Get away from me. I did not like that. I did not like that. I did not like that at all. Yeah, I thought once I was outside, I was okay. Should have sent it earlier, damn. All is good. All is good. Oh. Thanks for the pipe, Azdaron. Hello? Well, it's a still painting. Doesn't make it any less creepy, though. For those just joining us now, we are voting to see if the cabin is haunted or if I will die. Exclamation mark clear if everything is still. If it's haunted, things will move. Exclamation mark danger. And if thou thinks I will die, exclamation mark death. Whoever is right gets points and goes on a leaderboard outside the cabin. Please don't come out of that picture. Please don't come out of that picture. I beg of thee, do not come out of that picture when I come back. Okay. I think that one's clear. I think that one's clear. Everyone, type clear, type exclamation mark clear if we think we're all good. I'm gonna take a drink. Excuse me. Okay. Thank fuck for that. Now the leaderboard is as follows, chat. We have Veggie, Bookworm, and Jester. Veggie's in the lead because they guessed that something was clear when I thought it was dangerous, and revealed to us that things can be moved around, but as long as they're not moving. It's like different positions, but no motion is okay. Okay. Regular painting. I know that one of the anomalies is that this isn't a painting, it's like a window kind of. Guy is inside. Is there anyone in the corner? No. Moving head? No. Creepy child. Is that gonna grow? No. Okay, everything. See. Uh-oh. Please don't be by the door. Okay. So, danger. Oh, no, I did not like that. I did not like that. Honestly, I think I would have preferred a jump scare over what the fuck that was. Hell nah. Don't do that to me ever again, game. Please, I beg. Okay, kind of funny with the faces. Ha 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 now. His chin's not to fold like that. Or it's the... mm-hmm. Anything in the corner? Nope, that's fine. As long as they don't move, everything's okay. Oh, alright, yep, that's cool. Anything up here? No? Okay. Oh, as long, like... yeah, just stay there. That's Uncanny Valley. That's Uncanny Valley. Vote now, chat. Did not like that. Nope. Nope. No. I'm good. That was creepy. That was unsettling. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Nope, okay. I see. This is, interesting decorum. Um, oh joy. Well, they're not moving, so... Uh... Uh... No. Move. Get the fuck out of my way. No. No. Oh, no. Oh, hey, Asteron's on the leaderboard. Welcome. No. Okay, chat, let me be very, very fucking clear with that. I don't mind scary things. But if there is something that moves when I'm not looking at it, and only when I'm not looking at it, that is... No. That is... Numero uno, no. Just no. Okay? No. No. The way I stopped moving. Well, it's important for the tension, okay? It's for the plot. Just think of it as for the plot. Okay, weeping angels moment. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, he moved his head. I'm out of here. He moved his head. Exclamation mark danger, chat. Exclamation mark danger. Fuck the attention. I want my points. My god, if I ever make a horror game, I'm adding specifically that. Astron, if thou does that to me, I will fly to America and I will choke thou in thy sleep. Now type exclamation mark danger. Goodness gracious me. That, no, no. Yay, Asderon's first points. There we go. I turned my foot heater on. Okay, we have 8 more anomalies left to spot. Oh. Huh. Fucking okay, danger. Danger. No. Okay. I'm sorry, Astron, I didn't give thou enough time to vote. I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. Does chat enjoy the fact... Does chat enjoy the fact that they can see me visibly in fear when I shake my camera from the jump scares? I bet thou does, huh? Scheming, terrible chat. Hello? Is the guy? Okay, guy's there. Let's check. Looks normal. Looks normal. Real picture. I heard thump outside. Did not like that. Uh-huh. Any frog inflation? Wait, what the fu- Oh my god, there's a girl there. Was she there before? Must have been? Clear question mark? Nothing moved, so I'm gonna assume that was clear. Cast thy votes now. A girl, Amari's worst nightmare. Ah, chat, thou dost not know this, but unlike Minecraft, VTubers, I fucking hate children. Ah, they're so annoying. And because I'm autistic, when they do their little squealing thing, I just want to punch them in the face. I am the embodiment of punting a child. Okay. 6 left, and we're almost at a full 8 too. I thought they were gonna say a fucking 8. No, yes, that's Iffy. That's Iffy and Cherry. Okay. Alright. Nothing out of the ordinary. Seems good. He didn't move. Uh-huh. Fuck me. No, 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 no. Danger, 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 danger. Fucking hell. Ah, my heart. Oh, I'm gonna have a heart attack tonight. I'm gonna have a heart attack tonight. I'm gonna die at the ripe young age of 426. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Everyone, exclamation mark, danger. I'm gonna take a drink. I think I have a little too much adrenaline pumping through my veins right now. Cool. Goodbye. What the fuck is happening? Oh, hey, that's cool. I get kicked around. So that's probably my reward for reaching, getting 8 in a row correct. I like how shiny they are. Alright. That's it. The next child I see is getting drop kicked. Does that count as danger? No, that's our reward because the lights reset themselves. That doesn't count. Oh, it's upside down. Oh, so this is the one we got incorrect because Veggie the goat guessed correctly. Uh-huh. Cool. So as long as nothing moves, it's all clear. Alright, chat. Exclamation mark clear. Hi, Shadow. I'm doing well. I've only had several heart attacks. All is good. We've discovered, well, after this one, 20, or we've gotten 20 of the houses correct. I'm on the way to work. Ah, rip. Yeah, 20 houses correct, 4 left to go. You've been with thy darling brat girlfriend? Oh, I did not know thou had a girlfriend. I hope that's going well. Congratulations on the relationship. Painting is a painting. Guy's over there. Anyone around the corner? Nope. Gonna look at me? Nope. She refuses to get a pillbox even though she's ADHD. I have gotten one for my cousin, and only several weeks later has he thought maybe he should use it after forgetting whether he's taken his meds a few times. My cousin is 63, for the record. Their birthday was in April. I think this is clear. I feel like that's a clear house. Oh no, she doesn't want to use it because she feels old. There's nothing old about it. It's a tracker. Just tell her it's a tracker. Happy birthday, even though I said it and thou ignored me. Did thou say it? I dost not remember. Oh, thou did too. My apologies, darling. I appreciate the birthday wishes. That was not clear. What? Okay. I see. Huntaru, thanks for the gifted sub. There's 5 left. Thou knew it? What did I miss? What was moving? I don't understand. I don't know what I missed. Arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. Do I need to look at the roof, maybe? Is this thing growing? Oh, it is. It is growing. Alright, well, we know. Danger. The guy's hand moved, but when thou looked back, it wasn't, so I thought I was seeing things. Ah, yeah, I did not pick up on that. I wasn't looking at hand movements, I was looking at head movements. Goodbye. Alright, chat, 3 left. One of them has to be the hand movement. Let's blitz through this. Nope, nope, nope. I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. Where are my buttons? Where are my... No, not again. Nope, goodbye. I'm out. No. Can I... Am I safe? Can I leave? Oh, hey, look, my buttons. Okay. Danger. 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 Nope, fuck that. Okay. I'm back at the fucking building. Okay. I can only suffer so many micro heart attacks. This has to be the hand, or it has to be something else? Okay, danger. No. Nope. Everyone, exclamation mark danger. Body was being dragged on the ground. No. Goodbye. And then chat, just type exclamation mark danger, because we all know that it's the hand moving one that I missed. Okay, we don't need to go in there to find that out. We know. We know. I fucking hate it. Go in anyways? No. Oh, okay, okay. Fuck me, I guess. Fucking baited elbozo. I hate all of thou so much. I hear a thumping and I don't like it. I think we're clear. Yeah, I would say clear. Nothing moved that I saw. Oh hey, so they're gonna throw in some clear ones. in that case, I feel I know what I'm looking for. Gonna move thy hand, sir? Oh, fuck. Wasn't the hand, it was the coffee cup. Wasn't the hand, it was the coffee cup. We all saw that, yeah, the coffee cup just ever so slightly moving. Okay. Goodbye. What's happening? Oh. Did I just get kidnapped? Huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, guy in fucking not SCP, Backrooms hazmat suit just came up to me and grabbed me. I got class D'd. Yeah. Huh. That's a lot of unknowns. Next job, backroom operator? Oh hell no. No, I'm quite good. Well, that was something. Yes. Yes, that was not kidnapped, disposed of. It said to be continued, so I do not believe I was disposed of. In fact, I think I was indispensable to the company. That's why they took me as a permanent employee. How many fucking supporters are there? We're only at the M's! I'm just gonna quit. Okay, thanks. That was, I like that. I suffered 6 micro heart attacks, but we did it, chat. We did it. First place was Veggie Snack at over like 300 points. Second was Bookworm, and then it was Jester, Asderon, and Shadow. My heart hurts. Like literally, if I breathe in too much, it hurts. So what do I do now? Let us have a look-see. There is a potential game. A Megumi game? What's a Megumi game? Also, if thou did not see, the Skull Festival is going on and Gladius is free right now. Oh, is that what that was about? I saw that there was an announcement for Gladius, but I did not bother to read it. I honestly thought that the Cabin Factory would take a bit longer than that. So I'm kind of unsure of what to play. Go look at Wasteland Bites. Wasteland Bites. Oh god, it's another kiosk game. And the worst part is I'd still play it. It's like kiosk. It's like the ramen shop. It's like what's it called? What's it called? What's that game that I played that was like that had queso in it? Chopped Up. There we go. It's like Chopped Up. Sorry for not talking. I just became a Grey Warden. That's no worries, dear. Thou needn't chat in my chat. I'm okay with lurkers. Besides, I'm well equipped to talk to the void. I do it all the time in my YouTube videos. Could say it's a skill of mine. Huh. Okay, so yeah, that looks interesting. What to play? What to play? I suppose in the meantime, I'll just put on my menacing background music. And whilst we wait, how is chat doing? Are we feeling good after that game? Because I'm not. I'm not feeling good at all. Am I equipped to read Morse code? No. Gonna have to type normally, Huntaru. I have sustained too many heart attacks. It actually hurts to breathe in a bit. That's not good. Doing alright. I am glad to hear it. I'm groggy as fuck right now. Just woke up 30 minutes ago. What time is it for thou? I thought thou were American. 'Tis like somewhere around 5 p.m. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. Good lord, thy sleep is as bad as mine. 'Tis 5 a.m. for me. Woke up at 4:30. Fair. I went to sleep at around 4 p.m. my time, give or take, and then I awoke at 10:30, but I was kind of like in and out of sleep until about 11:30 when I finally managed to get myself out of bed. 5:12 Eastern time, fuck. Ow. Ow, my neck. Worth it. Oh, cool. Ads are over. Alright. Why is there a poll about me playing Garfield COD? Bookworm? It's not happening. I'm not playing that fucking game. I already played it once and it crashed my entire computer. I'm not doing that again. I've told that before. I tend to sleep anywhere from 3 to 8 a.m. and wake up 12 to 5 p.m. At least it's consistent. Thou were clearly just born in the wrong side of the world. As was I. Although, not by as much as thou. No, it's a night owl thing. I'm more active in the dark. Understandable. I feel that. My sleep is, my body telling me to go fuck myself. I'm currently, so like my sleep will rotate, where the hours shift and change, always moving forwards, if thou were to imagine my sleep on a clock. And I'm in the process of currently, well, I say I'm in the process, my body is in the process of moving my sleep forwards right now. It's pointless to fight it. It does not care about the current medication that I take. It just does what it wants. And I have tried everything under the sun except for prescription medication specifically designed for sleep, because they won't give it to me, to try and fix it. To no avail. The runner on a 36-hour clock, same thing. We need more hours in the day. Can chat imagine if we had more hours in the day? I have that, it does not work, that runs. Yeah. I thought so. My sleep also likes to move forward, that's why, that's when I go 28 hours straight. See, I can't do that. I've done it, I've stayed awake for, I've extended my awake time to 20 plus hours, varying between 20 and 30 hours. And what my body does, as a big middle finger to me, is it'll then only sleep for 6 hours and not let me sleep any more than that. Why? Fuck thou. That's why. I hate it. Nothing I can do. It just sucks. It's weird. But then again, I have a lot wrong with my brain. I did it last week, somewhat did it last night, and 2 days ago. That's unhealthy. It's not good for us. There isn't a required number of hours of sleep. It depends on each individual. What's strange for me is if I stay up a lot, my body tends to enjoy one of two things. It's as if it knows what I'm intending. If I'm staying up because I just don't want to go to bed, then it will sleep regular or long hours. When I say regular, I'm referring to 7 to 8 hours. Long hours being 10 plus. But if I'm staying up because I want to move my sleep back to a time I desire, then my body decides I only need 6 hours of sleep. The past couple nights, ignoring last night when I slept, the past couple nights I had slept for 10, 11, 12 hours and still felt tired when I awoke. I don't know what I'm recovering from, but I'd like to be done. Yeah, work is not built for us. It does not care for us. The 8-hour system, which most employers outside of Europe anyway ignore, sucks. And outside of Europe it's even worse. Like the 12-hour days that some people work, and that they have just no time to do anything in their lives. It sucks so bad. But I don't want to get too into that, as I am a bit of a serial ranter, and I know what my brain tends to do. 2 jobs? I can't even have 1. I'm just mentally not fit for that. I have too many issues that employers don't want to deal with, so VTubing is all I have going for me. If I want to earn anything anyway. I enjoy it though. I think this ultimately makes me the happiest, is VTubing, making videos and creating things. Thou might need, when that happens, to forcefully wake thyself up to kind of manipulate thy hormone cycles, but thou gotta be motivated. I have none of that. Motivation, I mean. 2 deployments? RIP. RIP. That does not sound pleasant. I'm still tired. Goodness me, I've been awake for a while now. And yet, it's not been that long, in truth. No, it was not. No, I don't imagine. Ugh, sneefles. I'm having unpleasant time with my body. Okay, I should probably play a game. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to accompany. Oh, but I can't stop yawning. Oh, actually, before I stream any other games, I meant to ask thou. I have been thinking of signing up for a paid subscription to either Restream or Streamlabs. I'm still doing research on both of them. I'll probably pick Restream, since last I heard Streamlabs were being a shitty company. But I'm thinking of that because, hear me out, I know, bad idea. But I'm thinking of that because right now, the strain on my PC is fully on my PC when it comes to streaming. I'm encoding twice, once to go to Twitch and once to go to YouTube, and I only have enough internet to do that at 1080p. I can do 2 streams at 1080p, or I can do 1 stream at 1440p, which is my monitor's native resolution. And because it's being shrunk down, it's causing extra strain on the encoder of my GPU to match that. So I thought, and I was wanting to get chat's opinion on perhaps subbing to one of these services to let them handle the distribution so that I could stream at a higher quality without limiting myself to only one place. I have a setup that does it once and sends to both. I use OBS, they like have the same settings, but it's just still a strain. And I like streaming in higher quality, if for no other reason than clips and videos just look better when I go to edit them. Twitch Max is 1080. No, it's not. I know a lot of people weren't accepted in, Zazzle and Chardon being among them, but I was accepted into the beta program that allows for 1440p streaming. I just don't because my internet can't handle it streaming 2K on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I tried, and I experienced a lot of drop frames, as well as latency. I saw that if I joined Restream, I could stream to up to 3 places, which would be good because a lot of streamers that I follow, they stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. And I do want to grow, I do want more eyes. So that's why I've been considering it. Like most people only do 1080p 60 anyways. Well, I have a stick up my ass for quality and I'm not most people. I love my 1440p. That is my standard. I did not try the beta, but yeah, I use OBS and have a plugin for it. I have the Stream Elements version of OBS. Okay, I'm Ah, yes, I love words. I'm lurking, I love thou. Mwah mwah. Mwah mwah mwah. Meanwhile, I can literally only watch 480p or worse. Why dost thou not try watching on YouTube? Perhaps it would be better, maybe? Yeah, that will need to get rid of that. What am I getting rid of? I already lost track. Problem with my ADHD is that I can forget what I was talking about seconds after I talk about it. Stream Elements is shutting down in like 30 days. Yeah, I know. The programs will still work, it's just the overlays and stuff won't. The people that I have overlays from, specifically like the chat that I use and the goals down there that I use, they've all made tweets about updating them so that these overlays will work elsewhere. Let's get no overlays. Possibly not. Depends like if thou made them thyself or not. But there are porting options. Also, Stream Elements might not shut down. There is some hope for Stream Elements as they are negotiating with potential buyers to well, buy them. My only downside is that if they don't, because the overlays won't be a problem for me, what will be a problem is how people tip me. I'll either have to use direct PayPal, or I'll have to go through like Ko-Fi or something. Or Gank again. I haven't used Gank in a while. Now direct to PayPal. PayPal still takes a cut. I think for my country, the cut is 3%. Maybe more. I do have a business PayPal though, so the rates might be different. I'd have to look into that. I just know that one time Bookworm sent me, I think it was 60 or 70, but I only got 50, 58-ish, give or take. To be inspiration? Was to be an inspiration? No. I just think that girls with masks like this are hot. I've seen a lot of characters. I guess like 2B is probably the most prominent character with this mask, but there's like skins in League of Legends where the female characters, they wear masks like this. There's other games where female villains will have a mask over their eyes like this. There's even anime with it too as well. It's just something that I think is really cool. Thanks for thine eyes. I will enjoy them most delectably. The DR test does not help. Set it up as a company. That's how... oh, wait, no, it's not. Mine is a soul trader. Or something. The dress doesn't help. Well, there's only so much I can do with a customizable model. Hang on. I know it doesn't help, but these are the closest options I have. Amazonian women are peak, fight me. I'm not gonna fight now. I don't disagree. Anyway, I can show thou. I'm sure everyone here has seen it already, but I can show thou my official design, because I underwent a teensy tiny smidge of a redesign. Oh, hang on. Here. So this is my official design. Well, there's a version without my code, but I'm not going to show that on Twitch. I like not being banned. I have 3 symbols throughout my body, one of which thou can see quite clearly here on my mask. Most don't notice because I'm not this close and it is kind of hard to see given its very similar color to its background. There we go. Oh yeah, and I have a big ass sword. Unfortunately though, there's not a lot of free VTuber models or customizable ones that allow me to get this exact design or close, so this is the closest that I could get, and commissioning a model is expensive as fuck, and I do not earn enough from content creation to justify the cost of a custom model as much as I really, really, really fucking want one. I love the sword. Yeah, I specialize, and it's not just a lore thing. I know how to use these swords. I have the basics of using a Zweihander, or a greatsword if thou will, two-hander, and I have the basics of a bastard sword, which is a compromise between great swords and short swords. I like these swords specifically because I do not like fighting with a shield, and I like a sword that is maneuverable and allows me to control distance to my opponent. Distance is a very important thing when it comes to melee combat. And these swords are just really fucking good at it. That's why I like them, and I train with them. Now let's get my feet off screen, because I just realized my grippers are out for free. Oop, wrong button. But yeah, so that's my design, and that's why it doesn't look the same as this one. The model that I'm currently using is the customizable model made by Twin Tails, who, if thou dost not know much about VTubing, is kind of the goat of model making in the VTubing sphere. Skipping over my message. According to some, thou have a big ass sword. Yeah, my massive schlong. Cause people keep thinking I'm a boy, a femboy with a massive wiener. That's actually why this cloth is existing. Ow. Chat, actually, I just realized this cloth is why that's why I have this cloth so long. It's actually to cover my massive wiener, because I'm just so strong and masculine and powerful that I have a sword that needs to be hidden from the masses. Sauce, please? Hell nah. No. It's TOS. Secret. I can never reveal my sword. Wink. Hang on. Wink. I can never reveal my sword to thou. It's too powerful. Too magnificent. Artists get to work for research purposes. There are no artists in chat yet. Think she hates us? No, I would never hate thou. I can handle it. Ayo? My oh my, veggie snack? How scandalous. Scandalous indeed. Can we get, like, potion seller, but instead of potion seller, I require thy potions. It's, schlong master. I require thy schlong. Thou can't handle my schlong. It's too powerful for thou. Schlong master, I'm going into battle, and I require thy strongest schlong. There is no schlong here that thou can handle. My schlongs are too powerful for thou. I'm fucking stupid sometimes. Clip it, clip it and ship it, clip it and ship it. Sometimes, bitch, I can be smart, just in very niche and specific ways. There's nothing wrong with that, surely. I'm gonna take it. Ugh, my chest hurts. Too many micro heart attacks. A new clip just dropped. Madam President, a new clip has hit the towers. In fact, a second clip just hit the towers. Oh. Well, I have massive milkers now. Thanks, Huntaru. This is non-canonical Amari if she was actually a MILF. Ow. Who threw that? Dark mod, that hurt. So are we gonna game? Fine. Bookworm. Everyone point and shun Bookworm for being so impatient. It's in the Discord for all to see. I will kill myself later. What are my options? Bookworm sees big titties come out and decides it's time to put them away. Everyone point at Bookworm. Nope, that's the wrong tab. There we go. Steam. I didn't even do anything. They were just like, so are we gonna game? I came here for gaming content because I'm a gamer. Hungry, getting some Dominoes? Don't do that to me. Don't mention that. Don't talk to me ever again. I have been verified. Ow! Ow! Chat, thou dost not know this yet, but this is what peak performance looks like. It truly is peak. Nope, wrong fucking thing. There we go, Steam again. No, I can't play these games, they're for videos. I could play 1016 again, since there's multiple endings and I only got one of them. What's wrong with Domino's? I fucking want Domino's. That's what's wrong with it. I want pizza. I haven't eaten today because I'm waiting to go shopping later when it's like 8:39 a.m. Right now it's 5:30 because we have no food left because we stretch it until payday and payday is today, so I have to wait before I get to eat and I'm fucking hungry. Fuck, that's not Steam. I keep opening up my browser instead of Steam. Oh, now I'm thinking of Domino's. I want pizza. I want pizza so bad. Lady, thou must eat. Yeah, there's this little thing called money and waiting for the shops to be open. And I have neither. I got my pay and I watched 90% of it evaporate. Bills, a video, some art that I had to pay for if I wanted to progress the manga project. I have, for the next 2 weeks, converting to USD, because my currency just fucking sucks, and most of them are American anyway. I think I have 50 USD for the next 2 weeks. No, sorry. I have like 70 to 80 USD, but 30 of that is going to be eaten up by the beginning of next month's bills for the next 2 weeks. Thankfully though, I don't pay for the food shopping. My old ass cousin does. Oh, and I should mention again, because it's obvious I don't have a job. When I say I get paid, I mean social services, government pension, this fucking that whatever it's called. I don't know the American equivalent. Roman hot dogs. I think that meant ramen hot dogs and PB&J. I don't like PB&J. I do like hot dogs, and I've never had ramen before, but Australia has 2-minute noodles as an equivalent. I say equivalent, but it's arguably worse. Nerds or gyaru? Nerds, 100%. I fucking love nerdy girls. If they can beat me at my own game, cinema. Absolute cinema. Yeah, same thing. Rip. But at least thou knows what I'm saying. What's a game I haven't played in a while? If Zazzle were here, he'd try to force me to play Limbus Company. I don't feel like Limbus Company right now. Lobotomy Corp? I'm not that much of a masochist yet. I literally just live off shredded cheese melted on tortillas and wrapped up, not gonna lie. How? Just how? I mean, I can imagine how. Chat, fun story. About 6, 7-ish years ago, I lived on my own. I had to pay $350 in rent every week, which was 90% of what I earned. Thankfully, a friend was helping me out by paying one of those weeks for me, so I was able to get by a bit. But I survived, like if we accounted for bills and stuff, and also the fact that I had a dog at the time because my family couldn't take care of her. She was the family dog, I couldn't abandon her. Anyway, getting sidetracked. I lived off of a sausage roll, like meat wrapped in pastry, 1 per day, so that I could feed my dog and afford everything. I was so poor, thankfully not homeless, but I was still really poor and really hungry, and I think I weighed about 58 kilos. Like, that's the lowest I got back then. Thankfully, I'm healthier now, and I'm not as impoverished. I think now I weigh 83 to somewhere between 83 and 88 kilos. A lot of that is because my metabolism is being slowed by my antidepressant medication, because I have a fucking wicked fast metabolism. So I do need to do some exercise to work on my shape and form if I want to get it to where I've desired, but I'm in a better place. I'll tell down now though, fuck, being autistic, I don't have hunger indicators. I just start getting the wobbles, the shakes, like, oh, I need to eat now. That was very useful in surviving those times, because I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm hungry, because I wouldn't feel it. I'd sit and do whatever I had to do, and then if I started wobbling, I would eat something until I stopped wobbling, which was the giant sausage roll. And then I'd be satiated until the next day. I have a decently high metabolism, but I consume so much it doesn't matter. I'm the opposite. It didn't matter how much I consumed. I was stuck around 60 kilos of weight. But once I started medication for my depression, my metabolism finally slowed down and allowed me to actually gain weight. Unfortunately though, that weight is concentrated around my stomach, which is why I'm a little insecure about it. It's not like huge or anything, but it's not shaped the way I want it. I don't have an hourglass figure, and I'd like an hourglass figure. But still, if I had to choose between this and what I was before, I'd choose this every day of the week. Damn. What's damn? I wasn't paying attention. I forgot. Do squats. I've been doing, I don't know what it's called, but it's like these hip thrusts. I've got a, I do these leg raises where I lay on my back, my legs are straight, don't touch the ground, and I raise them up, and I do those. And then I do these hip thrusts where I lean against my bed, and I make a V shape with my torso to my knees, and then I put a 5 kilo weight on my waist area, and then I thrust up, and I do that a bit because it like concentrates the core muscles and the glutes. I kind of do lunges, but they really, I don't like them. They kind of suck, and I can't do fucking squats to save my life because I always end up leaning forwards too far. The whole thing, if covered in the damn. I see. Run and do squats. Again, I'm fucking awful at squats because I can't keep a straight back without falling backwards. Oh, but I do cycle. I did a pay-in for doing them against the wall. Yeah, that's not an option for me. My wall is brick. Exposed brick. Painted white, which is why people joke I have a prison cell for a room. But I do have a cycling machine that I did a pay-in for. So 4 fortnightly installments, and I use that. The seat hurts like a motherfucker, but what I do is I'll do a really intense ride for a quarter of a kilometer, then I stop and I breathe. I have to because my asthma will kill me otherwise. I do it again for another quarter, and I do that for as long as I can. I am Hunter, the voice in Amari's head that she refers to as YouTube chat. My corporeal being is now known to all of Twitch chat. Welcome to Twitch chat. The grass is greener, but that's because it's fake. Oh, I did some more writing today as well for the manga. I came up with some cool concepts, and I've started... I paid Shiru, so Shiru's gonna start on the character art, like a little ref sheet, so that we have consistency later, for the main character. Come on, brain, don't do this to me now. Right, and I've done a lot of background work. I'm gonna start... I have a rough timeline of like start, middle, end, and now I want to add the details between the start, middle, end, and how the plots will connect and whatnot. I'm hoping to evoke feelings of joy, as well as suspense. I've written lots, but I've never properly published anything. So this will be, in my opinion, a good field test for my writing prowess. I will finally be able to see if I'm actually good, or if my head is right, and I'm fucking dog shit. They got to look for the One Piece. My goal with the manga is I want to make something that feels as good to read as the Apothecary Diaries did. Like, reading the Apothecary Diaries, or not reading, sorry, but like when I watched the anime, it had some tonal issues, but I loved the main characters, and I loved that there were all of these seemingly disconnected plots that then, wham, turns out they're actually a part of a bigger plot, or plot line. And it was like, wow, I've not seen that for a long time in an anime. I fucking love that. And that's when I was like, yeah, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want this feeling that I feel when watching that. I want to share that. I want to make something that gives that feeling to people. October already? I know, I'm fucking waiting. I'm not happy I have to wait till October, and that's only the first half of season 3. Then it's gonna be fucking another 6 months or so, give or take. April next year for the second half of season 3. I want to commit seppuku. I hate waiting. I tried to read ahead. With the manga, because I don't want to read the light novel. I fucking hate reading novels and stuff. My dyslexia has a very bad time with that. So I tried to read the manga. The manga is caught up. The manga is caught up. I can't go ahead. I have to wait. I'm gonna krill myself. I've got a ton of big anime I'm watching next quarter as well, so I'm chillin'. Aside from season 3 of Apothecary Diaries, I'm also waiting for season 2 of Saga of Tanya the Evil. I'm not watching that in the English dub though. I fucking hate the main the main voice actor. Should I subject Twitch to Morse code as well? Hell no. No. No, spare them. Spare them, please. I beg of thee. What's another anime I'm looking... Overlord! I'm looking forward to the next season of Overlord as well. I've not been following that along as much as Yojo Senki, cause I like the writer, but the anime skips a lot of stuff, so it's kind of iffy for me, and I don't want to read the manga because it's exactly the fucking same, basically. Thought Overlord was over? Not as far as I was aware, but it's possible I've missed some information because I just haven't kept up with it. I know they made I know they made movies recently. Oh, I say recently, it was like a couple years ago. Listen, the last few years have been a bit of a blur, okay? 1 minute I was 420, and then the next I'm 426. Like, I don't know what the hell happened. Overlord should be coming out with another soon-ish, because the stipulation was that Tanya the Evil gets season 2 before he was even gonna discuss it. I hate that they had to fight tooth and nail to get the movie out, but the success of the movie showed the producers, I think it was, that the show is worth continuing. Because it's fucking brutal in Japan, and I really, really don't like this. But in Japan, if publishers don't see those sweet, sweet, succulent numbers, and I mean big numbers, then they're just like, nah, cancelled, goodbye, don't care. We want big numbers, we want big money. Like, it doesn't take a lot for an anime to be successful as long as it's earning a profit, but these people want huge profits. And if it doesn't give it to them, or if it doesn't give them the viewership, they're just like, cancel. And it's created a vicious cycle, especially with manga. I found this out recently whilst doing research, that with manga, a lot of them will just straight up get cancelled. Because if they don't have as much viewership as the generic stuff, they never get to see the light of day ever again. Which is, funnily enough, why we have so many isekai anime that are the same boring ass fucking worlds with the same boring ass fucking main character. Because that's what's safe. God, I hate it. Sony mentioned they are the scum of the earth. I hate that fucking company. Did I just cancel any potential sponsors with them? Yes. Do I care? No. I hate that company. Ow. Truck-chan. Oh, there was a really dumb one I saw. What was it? That something about reincarnated as a vending machine. I'm sure it was funny, but I'm so sick of reincarnated as this or that. Because every fantasy world is the same. It's the same type of main character who's a self-insert, goody two-shoes. It's the same fucking, oh, this world has game mechanics. This world has the same starting village. This world is blah, 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 blah. 3 seasons? Yeah, because it's safe. It's popular in Japan. And what I was saying with the vicious cycle of things getting cancelled if they don't get numbers is readers and viewers in Japan, because they're so heavily overworked, they've gotten used to just going with what's safe. Because they'll read something, and those people don't have time to get invested in something that's going to get cancelled. So they don't bother with things that aren't the generic popular stuff, which then becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy for everything that isn't the generic, same as every other thing. Yeah. Sorry. Autistic rant. I happen to do that sometimes. Apologies, chat. Speaking of publishing, though, I have been looking into places to eventually post the manga when, let's say, I have a single chapter ready. I'm looking at Tapaz and Webtoons. But if thou hath any other suggestions, I am all ears. Those are the 2 main places that I know of, and I, as of yet, do not know of other places to publish manga / webcomics. Me Dominoes is here? Go fuck thyself. Oh, I want Dominoes. My Dominoes. This is also why I like older anime. Yeah, because it wasn't a big industry back then, so like those that read it were actually giving a shit. And then the producers or publishers, whoever the fuck, they would give a shit too, because something was better than nothing in terms of numbers. But it's gotten so big now. I'm ranting. I'm ranting. I'm ranting. Shut up. Sorry. Might be taking making tacos in a couple hours. I don't mind not having food. It's okay. Get it copyrighted or whatever. I cannot do that, but there are clauses or something in Tapas and Webtoons that give me full ownership unless I sign contracts with those platforms. And hire an SEO to do the metadata on the page to get that at the top of searches. I don't know what an SEO is, but I do know somewhat how to fiddle with metadata, so don't worry about that. Welcome back, pizza whore. Hope now enjoys that, whore. SEO is an advertising specialist? Oh, I definitely can't afford one of those. I can barely afford to make this manga as it is. The ref sheet alone cost a lot. It's necessary, but ow. It wouldn't, honestly, it wouldn't cost that much if my currency wasn't so weak. The Australian dollar fucking sucks. It's like around 1/7 of the value of a American dollar. Like 70 American cents is roughly, oh no, it's somewhere between 65 and 72 US cents is 1 Aussie dollar. And then the euro is just even fucking worse, which is how I pay a lot of people. Euros, it's nearly double the value of my currency. $50 on Google Ads. I have thought of this. I've thought of running ads for promoting like my content and stuff, but I just don't know if it's the right thing to do. And my caution has held me off, or staved me off for a while now. Because I know the information, but it's like, should I do this? Does it make sense? Am I gonna get shit on for that? Like, I don't know. Thinking is hard. I don't like thinking. I like sleeping. Sleeping is nice. Sleeping is my favorite. Same. I done it. Oh, by the way, I think Bookworm came back and no, they left. They said BRB. Sleeping is good, but eating is best. True. I don't have hunger indicators, but when I have access to food, I eat a lot. I think partially because of boredom and partially because if it's a food that I like the sensory stimulation of it in my mouth and the taste and the flavor, so I just want to eat it. Which has also probably contributed to my weight gain. I'm still working on my brand. I was doing that for a while. I more or less have my brand as Amari ironed down. I just don't have a proper I don't have a custom VTuber model, and I don't have all the fancy overlays and everything thematically working together. I just have my identity and branding of eyes and this mask symbol nailed down. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in stew. I don't have any potatoes, unfortunately for me. Be wary of too many potatoes. I'm not making the Irish joke. Never mind. I'm going to shut up. I like how I said I was gonna play a game an hour ago. And then instead I just ended up yapping with chat for like an hour. Potatoes are unironically my favorite food in the whole world because potatoes on their own, they're kind of bland. And that blandness gives it a fuck ton of versatility in what extra flavors we can add. Salt, any kind of seasoning. There are so many different ways to cook potatoes. It's just the ultimate... sorry, saliva. It is the ultimate fucking... Is a potato a vegetable? Fruit? No, I'm pretty sure it's a vegetable. Food. It's the ultimate food type. I think I'm gonna let Zaf do my models. Zaf is good. Zaf is very good. I know they can do models because they did their own model, and rather impressively, I might add. He has been busy lately, and he's going through some things in his personal life, but I'm sure if thou just talks to him when thou are ready, he could probably get around to thy modeling. Ah, my... Want a bit of lore? I'm the good dad. Would chat like a bit of lore about me? A little nugget. Or either like it'll never happen, or it'll happen a long time from now. I'm gonna give it to thou. See how I have no eyes? I use shadow eyes to see. I explained it's similar to how we see in the game Out of Sight. One day, with a bit of luck, if I can get enough eyes and gain enough power, I think I might be able to regain my eyes, my true eyes, back. But I need a lot of eyes. I have nearly, like on YouTube, I have nearly 800, I have nearly 900 subscribers. That's a lot of eyes, but I need a fuck ton more if I ever want to get my eyes back. Since I asked Amari this on YouTube, I'll ask Twitch chat the same. Nerds or Gyaru? Oh yeah, thou did ask that. Nerds, 100%. We love nerds. Gyaru is good too, don't get me wrong. But I like nerds better. I'm biased, what can I say? Oh, and apologies for repeating this song. I'm autistic and I like repeating things that make my brain feel good. And this has been my feel-good writing music for the past day or so. Unlucky for thou. Unlucky. Thou has to deal with my autism. Unlucky. Oh, my back. Fuck, I'm old. Seen enough anime and most people say American. I think the Gyaru is like emulating the stereotype of the American. Well, I say stereotype, but half the Americans that go to Japan don't exactly make it sound like it's just a fab. Most people, American candy versus other country, most people say American. What? Is this like what they like? Because of course they're gonna say American. American candy is so much more heavily processed and has so much more sugar, and our brains are hardwired to really, really want sugary, calorie-dense stuff. Just because that's how we used to survive when it wasn't that available. But now that we live in an age of abundance, for some, our brains get hijacked by sweets, and Who has the least regulations on sweets? America. I mean, they have the least regulations on a lot of things, which explains a lot of things, but we're not going into that. I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that. I'm a horror VTuber. That's me. Yes. Chad, have I mentioned I have a crippling fear of sharing my opinions? When I was having a very bad day, I made a post of my opinions, and then I was talking about it on Discord, and I thought maybe I should just shut the fuck up. Keep my thoughts to myself. A blank canvas. Merely an entertainer. But lately I've been thinking if maybe I should say things that I believe in. 'Cause maybe some people might find solidarity in that. I'm not sure, but when I see people on Twitter that share opinions that I agree with, it's I don't know, it's nice to feel like not alone in those thoughts, if that like makes any fucking sense. I still feel I shouldn't share them, because the moment someone shares their opinions, there's always going to be someone else that goes, no, I'm gonna, wrong one, I'm gonna cancel down now, I'm gonna fuck now. And I don't want to deal with that. It's pointless. American candy, incredibly sweet and twice as likely to give thou diabetes. Yep, 100%. When I feel something is a bit too sugary, I almost have a spasm to repel it from my mouth. God, I wish I had that. I'd probably be healthier. To quote Bernie Mac, I don't know who that is. If people don't like thou for being thyself, fuck 'em. That's true. That's true. But I don't want to get doxxed because that's a hassle and it's just annoying. It's not a problem for me, it's a problem for the people around me, and I can't retaliate because that would make me a bad person. Welcome to life. My right to offend thou, and thy right to be offended. Deal with it. Well, here's an opinion for thou. I am all for free speech. I think we need it. But some people take it a bit far. Some people think that freedom of speech means freedom from the consequences of thine words and actions. For example, someone might say something abrasive or offensive, and then be shocked when they get punched in the face. See, I personally think sharing opinions is a good thing, even if it's something people disagree with. It's why I hate cancel culture so much. Yeah, we're all in echo chambers. I'm an avid believer that one needs to be accepting of different opinions, cultures, ways of life, all of that. We can't just say, my way is the right way and everyone else is wrong. That's... How do I say this nicely? That's a suicidal mentality, because it only leads to destruction and demise, rot and decay. Only through tolerance and a willingness to understand a way that is not thine own can one survive, as the Europeans showed all throughout their history. However, in the modern age, for a regular person, share thine opinions. There's no harm. But for someone like me, or anyone in my position as a creator, as someone with a following, it becomes a lot more hazardous because people will dox thou, they will swat thou, they will send thousands of death threats, they will find thou, and blah blah blah. Now, I have no problem with killing someone who's harassing me, but it does give problems because actions have consequences, and that's murder, even if it is in self-defense, and it's just... Something to be wary of. See, I think there is a right way, but the only way is to take a step back. The only way to take a step forward is to talk and see other opinions, and maybe there's... And maybe, and then there is a better path on the right way. Yeah, it's human nature to think that we know best. It's human nature to feel validated in what thou believes is right and wrong. Like, for example... Okay, hang on, let me think of a safe example. Let's not get cancelled in my early days. Here's a safe example, cars. Many people, especially in America, believe that cities designed for cars are the right way, because everyone needs these cars. But then go to a place like the Netherlands, and cities are designed for the people who walk them. People who ride bikes and scooters, not cars. And they believe that that is the right way. Both opinions are valid. At least I think anyway. But neither of them are the right way. But it's human nature to feel as thus. Problem is when thou understands someone's point of view, they conclude that they're right while not giving a damn about thine opinion, and that again is human nature. If thou can understand someone's opinion, view, whatever, then it validates them. And it is human nature, whether people like to admit it or not, to not want to be wrong. Humans do not like being wrong. So the majority of humans will seek validation in their ways, but not reciprocate. It's just how humans function. It's the easiest thing for them to do. I see it this way, if thou says something and they get upset, then there is some truth in there, otherwise why so mad? Well, not necessarily, because I mean, someone could say that thou are an ugly son of a whore, and that could not be true, because insults are just insults. It could still upset thou, though, even if it's not true. It could be like saying, all cats are evil. Or like back in the day, people used to believe that black cats were evil and they brought misfortune. It's not true, and it upset cat owners, but people used to say it. So being upset about something does not always mean there's a kernel of truth to it. Another example I can give, thou, one that relates to me personally, is up until the last 50 years or so, autism was not a diagnosis. It was a bunch of other things. And of course the people that had to suffer in the mental institutions weren't exactly happy about it, but the discovery had not been made yet, and so they were forced to accept what the current truth was. Ah! The mood is gloomy, let me fix that. Yeah, I apologize. I am a serial ranter and I don't know how to shut up. It gets me in a lot of trouble. I don't even know how to pronounce thy name, but welcome. Why am I under arrest? Fade? Oh, okay. I get confused whether the characters on the end of names are sometimes just placed there. MOT sold thou out? Darkmont. No moss for 3 weeks. No moss for 3 weeks in the dungeon. Didn't pay the cheese tax. I just got slapped in the face with cheese. Is that not tax enough? What did thou do? Apparently thou sold me out. Doesn't count. I'm going to krill my ankles. Thanks for the drink, Liquid Jester. I do want to say, before we end that whole gloomy conversation, I studied humans and human nature, because when I was young, undiagnosed, and in a place that I just didn't fit in culturally, I was ostracized and cast out of basically every group. Especially in school, I endured heavy bullying. And I learned about humans, what makes them function, why they do what they do, cause and effect. And I learned this, not out of the kindness of my heart or to understand what was happening to me. That was partially it, though. But I primarily learned it because to defeat an enemy, thou must know them. Everything about them. Their culture, their history, their art. Only then can one beat them. And when I was younger and suffering from all of this, I used this way of battle to tear my bullies apart, piece by piece, until they were isolated, alone, and had nothing left to them. I thought it was fair game, to be honest. So Amari gonna destroy... So thou art gonna destroy Amari merchandise? Wait, what's this? Say goodbye to my favorite collection? What collection? What merchandise? Huh? I'm sorry, I was busy having my evil villain monologue that I did not pay attention. What did I miss? I'm so confused. I missed a lot? Yeah, I missed a lot. I missed a lot after the cheese tax. That's it, Amari, we duel? But why? That means going out, and I hate exiting my safe little box of a room. Going out into the world fucking sucks. Also dark mod, in case thou haven't figured it out, thou sends cheese. Yeah, thou hath been saying that a lot. Dark mod just doesn't want to do it, because it does cost bits. And destroy my merch? I don't even have any merch. Why would he destroy what I don't have? Speaking of, actually, when I get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I can get a consistent 20 to 50 viewers on Twitch, I know, unlikely and very unrealistic, but I want to go to, I think they're called Uwu Market, or Uwu something. They make a lot of merch for VTubers, and I want to see if I can get something like that for me. I don't know, it'd probably be something small to start with. Uwu Market, yeah, they're the ones. Yeah, it would be, I don't know, maybe like a mouse mat, keychain. I really don't know. I'm not knowledgeable enough or good enough to know what people actually care about owning. But I know that as I am now, I cannot do anything. I'm not notable enough, or at least I don't feel like I'm notable enough to be allowed to do that yet. So I've set these goals for myself in the hopes that I can be notable enough, deserving enough to make that stuff, or get that stuff sorted and then give it to thou. Hopefully one day. I'm a bit stagnant in my growth right now and trying to figure out how I can fix that. But that's for me to worry about. Thou shall be entertained, assuming I do my job right, either way. What's this? Alright, I've entertained Twitch chat long enough, go back to YouTube, but before I do... I'm scared? What are thou gonna do? Of course their growth is stunted. They were short. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Ah! I am calm. I am calm. Make friends with other streamers even if they're fleshies. See, that requires social interaction, which I absolutely fucking despise. Also, it feels weird, like, oh hi, I'm a creator, thou a creator, thou art a creator too, let's create. Like, I'm not used to it. So I don't know what's proper, what's improper, and I would really, really like to avoid being called a chaser. I'm gonna... Oh, welcome back, Bookworm. Thou missed a fuck ton of ranting. I was being super autistic. I'm gonna pick Amari up and throw her to a group of people and not let her back inside until she makes a friend. I will curl up into a ball and cry. I want to make that clear, that I will cry. Welcome back to YouTube, Hunter. No one can see thou anymore. Thou have left the corporeal plane. Stay after raid and chat with who thou raids and make a rapport them with the same person a few times. I have done that. But I also need to respect that sometimes, well, a lot of the times, people are, like, when they're streaming to be entertaining to their chat, and it can be irritating if they give all their attention to one person when they're trying to just do their jobs. It's a balancing act. Kind of why I was thinking of making a network for streamers, including thou, so collabs can happen between people that wouldn't normally collab. That is a lot easier said than done. I used to be part of a group called VCollab. Minor drama with like a couple of the members. And no one really communicated or collabed, and also, like, it didn't feel... I'm not sure how to explain how I felt, but I'm not in that group because it didn't do anything. I must be thankful though. I did meet my friends. Zazzle, Bump, Nab, Seth, Quinn, Sharden, Tensei. I met all of them through that server, so there was some positives. I'm well aware I was in a VTuber group a couple years ago. Bad vibes. Don't emote at me. Big thing is trying to stop drama from brewing. Well, drama is easily avoidable if people aren't arrogant with their egos. An open mind and a willingness to see things from others' perspectives helps a lot. Speaking from personal experience. It's hard to balance the raids? Yeah, it is. It's very difficult, because it's like, on one hand, me personally, it's on one hand, I want to give whoever raided me attention, but on the other hand, I might have 10 people who I'm trying to be haha hee hee funny ha for. That just isn't possible with groups of VTubers. There's a reason why VTubers are literally known for drama. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, when it comes to content creation itself is such an egotistical space. To do it, one has to have confidence in thine ability to entertain, and a following is numbers and validation. It's proof of one's own belief in thyself. And it's a lot easier to feel thyself as big and special rather than be humble and believe that thou are still just a person. Just someone. Joke's on them, I have the biggest ego because I'm simply amazing and prideful. 12 months in the dungeon. An extra 12 months have been added to thine sentence, darling. Unlookers, unlookers. This is why I call thou short womp womp. I thank Shy Lily every day for creating the womp womp response. It is such a fun stimming thing. Twitch chat, what the fuck is Evangelion? Hunter, run while thou still can. Run while thou still can. Don't get into it. Just run. Just run. Anyway. Bookworm, why are they calling me stinky? I saw whilst I was talking all those emotes fall upon me. How dare thou? How rude. Stinky. I can't even shout mods ban them. But I can for time out Ezron right now. Send him to the dungeon. To the dungeon. No one calls me stinky. Or short. Mari, just wait 1 week. Why? 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 I'm scared. Just a teensy tiny bit. No worries, dear, thou hast nothing to be afraid of. I'm very afraid of thou. I know not what thou art capable of yet. Oh, I have messages. Oh shit. Good Shiru. Ow. Alright, Shiru is going to begin work on that character rev sheet, and once it's done, then I have to wait till my next pay, but then I can commission a cover art. I'm not reading that Morse code. Time for evil, I'm gonna play Teemo support. Mods ban Darkmont right now. Right now. Ban Darkmont for playing Teemo support. Just no. What did they say? I'm curious, but I cannot be bothered translating. By the way, I never thought that a just chatting stream where I let my autism ramble a bit would go so well. I played an hour of gaming, and then for the past hour and a half, thou hath just accepted me talking here? Like, what? Why? Dost thou like the sound of my voice? Huh? I'm confused. I don't understand. Don't I need to be doing something constantly to validate the reasons thou art here? No clue? Okay. Personal interaction. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Or I had, but perhaps I had underestimated its value to people. I must confess, chat, it's difficult for me to understand the things that people, like normal people like, because my brain just doesn't work like that. Yay, autism. Okay, I've asserted my dominance, back to the depths I go. Rip. Too bad, I translated it. Evil being must be purged from this world and the next. Agreed. And yet Bookworm is somehow strangely once again absent. They probably fell asleep at their computer. SMH Bookworm. Can we get an SMH Bookworm in chat? Just everyone point and laugh at Bookworm. What? Why me? What did I do? What are we laughing at Bookworm for? Don't worry about it, sweetie. Don't worry about it. See, now Veggie Snack is on my side. I know if no one else has my back, Veggie Snack has my back. I gotta remember to breathe. I was looking at Fox News bring someone the whole ass realistic face mask, and so I was a bit distracted. I'm not questioning it. I'm not gonna question it. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to know. If it is if it is nefarious enough, I approve of it. Ow. Alright. I'm gonna ask a friend of mine if I can borrow some money. Cause if I can, then once Shiru is done with the character sheet of the main character, which I'll publish if that wants, by the way. There's no reason not to. I'll be able to immediately recommission them to work on the cover art of Volume 1. Yeah, I'm ambitious. Of the manga. And that way everyone can get a feel for like what the art style is probably gonna be like. And hopefully we get some interest in it. If not, then unlucky. Gonna have to wait 2 weeks minimum for that. If it is nefarious enough, I approve of it. Do like 10 pages. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I need to do some research first on the average amount of pages in a chapter, and then also decide what would work best for me and my publishing capabilities. But first, before any of that, I need to, with Shiru, Shiru has some experience, but we need to study manga layouts and there's a whole bunch of other things that I need to do. Before all of that though, I need to write not a vague overview of what happens, but real details, which is going to be a pain in the ass. However, thine reactions will feed me well, and sustain me in my work. I fucking love getting validation. I lacked a lot of it when I was younger, that's why. Comic book but in reverse? No, there is an art form to how panels are laid out and how the flow of the page works. It is not as simple as slap that shit on there and call it a die. I sent thou what I was talking about? Are thou really complaining about me yapping? Oh. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, that's weird. No. No, I'm erasing that from my memory. Goodbye. That, oh. No, I'm good. We don't need that. Also, Akuma, thanks for verifying me. The wolf is out. Insert the fucking Maroon 5 Animals song. Well, I'm glad the chat listened to me yap, but I think I will wrap it up. Cause I'm a little eepy, I was low energy to start with, and I want to do some writing. I want to work on that manga, and I want to tell a story to everyone that makes them feel all giddy and excited and a wide, colorful range of emotions. Which is going to require a lot of effort, and I'm going to second guess myself at every fucking step of the way. Short Amari yapping. I've been yapping for an hour and a half. What does that want from me? I thought they liked it. Thought it was going to be a different model. No, it's just a toggle. It's just a toggle. Well, if they aren't ending, I guess it's time to go... if they are ending, I guess it's time to go watch Ramparts of Ice. I don't know what that is, but I hope it's fun. Hi, zombie. Yeah, we were just about to end. Thou missed everything. The whole show. I'm gonna see if there's anyone to raid. Else my manager killing me again. It's an anime I highly recommend. Okay, I'll give it a look. Never hurts to have a look. For everyone on for everyone on YouTube, cough cough, just Hunteru, cough cough. Yeah, there's no raid for that. YouTube streaming features are severely lacking, so unlucky that we're just gonna have to fade into the void. Ow! First thing I see on channels to raid is someone doing an ASMR with the ear thingy. Like, not the ear thingy, but like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like this microphone thing, but it's... I'm sure anyone who's into ASMR knows it. I'm not gonna raid with y'all. Gotta make dinner. Everyone point at Bookworm and call them a coward. The true Viking will raid. The true Viking raids. Fuck. Oink. Oink, oink. Oink, oink, oink. Gonna kill that later. Gonna kill that. We're raiding a wolf femboy. We're gonna raid a wolf femboy. Everyone, get ready. Copy paste that. They're in a BRB screen. That's unfortunate for me. Never mind. Cancel that. Shit. Damn, who do I raid? That's another hard thing is I don't want to raid people randomly. I want to raid people that pique my interest so that there's like some sort of commonality, I guess. I don't know. Like if I'm not interested, I'm gonna make other people be interested. Ooh. Unfought. That is a roll of the dice. True. Like when they were raided Runa? What does that mean when I raided Runa? God, Runa. I haven't raided or seen Runa in a long time. I message them every now and then. Been a while. Our schedules just have not aligned. There's a VTuber playing Subnautica 2. That looks interesting. Their poor model though. The poor model is lagging. It's just like mine when I played, I was also lagging. Alright, yeah, we'll rate them. That seems good. I sent thou a safe one to raid whenever thou were unsure or not wanting to deal with people. Thou did? Hang on, let me check. Jester. Oh yeah, I remember this. Vaguely. Well, I found someone, so it's okay. I'd like to thank thee all so much for watching. I hope thou enjoyed. Even if most of it was me yapping. It's been a long time since I had a stream where I just yapped. I think this is probably the only stream where most of it was me yapping. So I hope that that was okay. By the way, the content wall that that Sky and I have planned will be coming out soon-ish. We're halfway through. It's not a lot of videos, but it is high quality ones. Anyway, I'm running out of time. Fare thee well for now, Eyeless Ones.